later. But as far as my career, you know what I mean, there's no fighter like me. I was reading today there was some fighters in the papers quoting, I don't like Mike Tyson because he's too cocky and he's arrogant. But for all the fighters that said that, you know what I mean, I let them know there's no fighter like me, and I could beat any man in the world.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Front hook, left out, left hook, left out, straight uppercut, left, right hook, knock out. 1-2 combination, it's a knockout. Jumping head first, this is a knockout. Right hook, knock out, left hook, knock out. Straight uppercut, left, right hook, knock out. 1-2 combination, it's a knockout. Jumping head first, this is a knockout.
No fighter like me, and I could beat any man in the world.
At 2 minutes and 36 seconds of the first round, the winner is still undefeated, Mike Tyson.
And in the blue corner, undefeated in 25 bouts, 23 by knockout, from the Catskills, New York, wearing black trunks, weighing 213 and a half, Mike Tyson. 10 rounds.
I expect to bring it all around, and when I tell you to break, I want you both to stop punching and step back, protecting yourselves at all times. Remember, a foul can cost you the round. Mandatory 8 count is in effect. Watch your low blows and watch the holding and hitting. Any questions here? All right, I want a clean contest. Good luck to both of you. Let's shake hands.
210 pounds of unguarded meat. Game plan is starting to work now. Mike Tyson is inviting. And there was an uppercut. Shot.
There's the punch.
Terrific uppercut. The opponent seeing the punch, and those are the punches that do the most damage. There it is. Never saw it coming. There's a big right hand, and Revolta is about to go. continue? He said, yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter. Here, Tyson with that aggressive style and working the left hook. He was able to hurt.
And that's it.
I want to say that there is no way Revolta could win the fight. There's no reason to believe that he couldn't have survived that round.
Consecutive victories with 30 knockouts, including 26 KOs in 5 rounds or less, and 15 in the first round alone. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undisputed, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Listen to this. By either of you. All right, both of you touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Tyson not afraid, as we expected, and Spinks ready to mix it up with him. Tyson along the ropes doing damage.
Michael Spinks has to keep moving. Oh,
Uppercut landed inside.
Perception of the fight that you're simply too strong for him. He could deal not just with your punch, but with the pressure.
Let's keep moving.
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down. It was the left uppercut.
I was surprised there was a body shot that put him to the canvas. And that is the first time Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight. And
he's down again.
Watch again. This is after Spinks got up after one knockout, tried to fight back. Fighters have ever thrown the uppercut with greater effect than this champion.
Here we have another angle, and that beautiful right uppercut caught him perfectly. It seemed to have caught him on the top of the forehead.
In serious trouble. A right hand right on the chin.
6, 7, 8. He's not going to make it. It's all over.
KOs. He is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
All right, they get called to the center of the ring. Let's listen to Richard Steele.
The instructions in the dressing room. I'm cautioning you again. Obey my commands at all times. Is there any questions? Shake hands. Good luck.
Bruno's showing that he's not afraid, hanging on. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time in the fight. Watch this now, and let's see just how it happened. There was a short right hand that caught Bruno. He was wobbled, and then another right hand kind of up over the shoulder. And you notice Tyson never stopped swinging. There's the short right that has him in trouble. Right now, he's wobbled on his legs, and then it's up in the top of the back of the head. But he's not hurt here at all. This is round 5. Remember, a fighter cannot be saved by the bell as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. In big trouble.
Chance for a nice close-up view here. Beautiful right to the body there, right uppercut to the chin. What kept Bruno's mouthpiece in, I'll never know. And he was all at sea at this stage, and Terry Lawless was up on the ringside apron there, waving the towel as referees down from the right-hand angle. And you saw Tyson there landing some beautiful punches.
If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight. It's all over. Michael Tyson wins on a 5th round TKO.
Now Mike will emerge into the ring where most of the crowd will get its first look at it.
What he's wearing is a torn towel.
Wearing the solid black trunks, weighing 217 3/4 pounds, from Catskill, New York. Also an unbelievable record, 38 victories, 34 by KO, only 1 defeat. He's the #1 ranked heavyweight in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the former heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Board. Protect yourself at all times. Bogus touch gloves. Come on, come on.
Come on, baby. Stewart has stated categorically that he knows he needs to keep throwing punches to try to keep Tyson occupied. If he stops throwing, he'll be dead. Tyson lands a right and another. You look at Tyson moving in with controlled fury and the right hand from the first knockdown, and he went down without Mike having to land a crushing blow.
I was afraid of a 30-second soundbite.
All right, man? Okay, let's go.
A good right hand that hurt Stewart again, but Stewart is still upright.
By this time, Stewart still wobbly. Another look at knockdown #2. And you can see that the right hand simply glanced off the top of Stewart's head, but it was enough to put down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Taking a good look at Cappuccino. He's going to let him go. 3 knockdown rule is in effect. If Stewart goes down again, it's over. And Stewart has quit throwing punches.
Or else it's just a question of a few seconds.
That'll do it. Here's knockdown #3, which came at 2 minutes 27 seconds of the first round. A right and a left, and that was enough for Alex Stewart. Referee Frank Cappuccino began the count, which was academic at that point.
5, 6, 7.
They're forgetting that the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. This fight is over.
Well, Stewart said that Tyson was a mountain he had to climb.
The winner.
The right hand to the top of the head was the one that put Alex down. That knockdown occurred within the first 10 seconds of the round.
Expect a good, clean, tough fight. Remember what we talked about in there. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions here? Any questions here? Let's get it on.
Round 1 scheduled for 12. A left hook by Tyson.
That withstood the punches of the other, both hard punches. That was right on the button. If he fell before, he should have fallen now.
And a solid left hook by Tyson, then a right. Down goes Ruddock.
Really hard. I think if you really looked at it tough, you'd have to say it's not a legitimate fight. But it was quite get there.
There's a left by
landing good punches. In comes a counter Tyson killer, the left hook.
Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counter punch.
6, 7, 8.
Now the right combination. Steele steps in. Is it over? It's over. It's over. And Mike Tyson has defeated Razor Ruddock here in the 7th round.
His opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the red corner, really needing no introduction the world over, and he is back, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the one, the only Mike Tyson.
Protect yourself at all times. I expect a tough, clean fight. Any questions from McNeely's corner? Any questions from Mr. Tyson's corner? Let's get it on.
Few months and here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely. Seconds into the first round.
Keep your eyes on the right hand of Mike Tyson. Now he's in a perfect position to come back. Whack. And you see he's turning his head as he got hit. but it was enough to stun him, and he kind of tripped over Mike's feet as well. And then the way he's punching, that right hand right there got him.
Now the second knockdown, he's hurt more on the inside, but this is still a replay of the first knockdown. Mike comes across, just a nice short, crisp, turned over the right hand. Kind of stunned McNeely. Semi-flash knockdown, not real hurt, gets up, kind of clowning around.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
Mills Lane said stop that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with the left hook, a right uppercut, down goes
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing the one, the only Iron Mike.
Quickie stun. Bruno tries to keep him off. Bruno showing that he's not afraid. Hanging on. Bruno's already tagged with the right hand. And there goes Bruno for the first time in the fight. Tyson knows he's going to be in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Ricky Steele has moved in and has stopped the fight. It's all over.
Tyson!
Any question, Mr. Tyson? Mr. Bruno, let's get it on!
And this is what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson who fought McNeely and Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over here in round 3. Mike Tyson is champion again.
And that is it. Mike Tyson is back. The Tyson era has begun as a force of nature in the heavyweights.
And Mike Tyson over to console Frank Bruno. I'd love to find out exactly what he said.
Okay, I gave both fighters their instruction in the dressing room. I'm cautioning you again. Obey my commands at all times. Anything below these belts, obey my command, shake hands, good luck.
He had a nice long rest there, but he has felt.
Back comes Sheldon.
And he hits Sheldon, but it's not even a big hook. I mean, that's a half a hook. Bruce goes back into the ropes, and I think it's partially a problem with this. Bruce goes back to the ropes and down. The crowd is booing. I hear him in the background. I'll tell you why they're booing, Steve. They don't believe those were legitimate shots for heavyweight champions to be knocked out with, and I have to somewhat agree.
And Tyson with a left hook, and Sheldon is down on his.
Iron Mike Tyson!
Okay, guys. I can see Mike's belly button right there, and that's going to be the line. So anything on his trunks or cups, I'm going to consider a low blow. His is up a little high. His belly button's right there, so I'm going to give Mike right here that red line. You got it? Okay. We already went through all the directions in the dressing room. Do you have any questions?
No questions.
Any questions in this corner? Okay, gentlemen, let's do it right. Touch them up. May the best man win.
There's a straight left hand right on the nose. A right hand by Tyson. Another overhand right by Tyson that got Mulatto on the head. Now, Gibbons rights to the head. There's another right hand. Mulato's chipping. There goes Andrew.
3, 4. Same right hand up in that cut, Steve.
7.
Oh, you fucking do this.
You're gonna disgrace yourself.
You got to get in your corner, Andrew. What? He quit.
What are you doing?
Last second, the bell's going to ring.
Get out there! Chris, get out there! Get out there!
And he said it a little more colorfully than that, Steve. I'm telling you right now, Soto's excited, he's upset, and I'll tell you what. They're throwing popcorn soda.
After he quits at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Let's talk to the man himself, Mr. Galata. Andrew, the crowd is stunned. They can't believe it. What happened? What happened?
First of all, it wasn't my day today, but I got a headbutt. A referee didn't respond pretty much well as he's supposed to.
But you're a warrior, Andrew. You're a fighter. But you're a fighter that the crowd pays.
I got dizziness in my head. That's it.
What made you dizzy? Was it that first knockdown? What about the knockdown? Did you really recover from that knockdown at the end of the first round?
Actually, I was just sleep. You know, I hasn't been hit very well. You know, just I was sleep on the down, and that's it. I stood up.